You look great, by the way. You look very relaxed and yet stylish. I feel like tomorrow we're going to see you in a magazine, and they're going to go, oh, let's look at what Don was wearing, and they're going to break down the whole outfit.
Well, yeah, let's get that. Is anybody a magazine writer in here? We just get that pop.
A lot of people are. This is all, they're all magazine writers from different magazines.
Excellent.
Yeah. Excellent. What would you... You know, I don't know if you were watching the monologue, but there's a guy named Dave who won a lot of money. And he said we could go around and spend $10 million in a day.
Yeah, like it was nothing.
Like it was nothing.
Let's do it.
I said 1, he upped it to 10.
I know. You're a very important person.
I think it would be hard to spend $10 million in a day. You've never done that, have you?
Not in a day. I guess you could go pick out a couple of houses that you wanted to get.
You could, yeah. I feel like that would be against the rules, though. I feel like you would have, you could not include real estate because it could be too easy in New York.
What about cars?
Cars? Yeah, I think you could cars. Yeah, sure.
What about drugs?
Drugs, yeah. It's a lot of Advil.
I think you can get through $10 million really quick if you're just gonna do that. Keeping the cars and drugs.
I assume you have not seen the movie, like your castmates.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Do you have any kind of advanced look at the film?
No, I mean, you get to go, we go to post-production and you do ADR and you do voice, you have to replace your voice sometimes, so you see stuff then. But I think the only person who gets an advance is, Mr. Iron Man himself, Robert Downey gets to.
Robert is the only one that gets it. He did mention when he was here on Monday that he was going to have a screening at his house on Easter Sunday.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I didn't get a call.
You do not get the same thing, huh? No. Have you been to his house?
I have seen the manse, yes.
You've seen it?
Yes.
Does he have a big TV?
Yeah, he does have a big TV. Yeah.
You can watch it.
He can watch it on his big TV. Or in his theater, which he also has.
Oh, he has a theater. Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
A bigger TV.
Have you asked? Did you say, like, hey, guess what? I'm War Machine. I would like to have the movie at my house, too.
No, because you don't want him to say no, and then you got to deal with that ego-crushing, response.
You have to actually ask Robert?
I've never, no, I mean, I'm just going off of your question. I've never asked him if I could see it. I guess I could do it with the camera right here. Hey, Robert. You remember me? If you're not, got an extra ticket, Easter Sunday, let me know. Check it out.
Yeah, I was actually talking about having it at your house, but I get you. I'm sure you would be welcome there.
See. I'm
sure you would. Yeah. Are they going to do a War Machine separate movie or series or anything like that? Has there been any discussion of that?
I'm not allowed to talk about that.
You're not? You're not. You're not allowed to talk about the discussions you've had or the fact that you've had no discussions?
I'm not allowed to discuss the discussions.
You're not? Oh, so there were discussions.
May not have had.
I see.
I may or not.
How would you know you weren't allowed to discuss those discussions if no discussions had ever occurred?
If you discussing discussions that have been had, they dissuade you from that, and they discuss it with your agents.
I see. So you have been subject to discussions.
Look, the discussions, there's a lot of discussions, and you pick your discussions, and you get in and out. But I've opted out of those discussions. Because I want to stay in the movie.
See, you just stay out of those
I stay out of those discussions.
When you're a character, which is primarily CGI, right? But other than when you're...
Often CGI.
In your secret identity, I guess.
Correct.
Do you even have, like, a costume?
Well, it depends. If we're doing a lot of the stuff, in the big suit, I have mocap. You guys know mocap? Motion capture. You wear basically a very embarrassing and tight-fitting sort of a unitard with different things on it that the computer captures and it can track you through space. And it's very revealing.
Yeah, right, yeah. It's very tight.
Very, very tight. Yeah. Mark Ruffalo plays the Hulk. We can clap for Mark.
Oh, he does that too, huh?
He does that too. So does Tom Holland. We all have these similar. So he invented this cloth that sort of comes down in the front and in the back. And
Mark did?
Yeah, and I said, what is that? Mark said, oh, that's my modesty cloth. And I was like, your modesty cloth? What are you talking about? He goes, you should really look into that. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, you should look into that. I was like, oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get a modesty cloth?
I did. Mine's a little longer, but I did get it.
I like this. So he thought of the modesty cloth, and then nobody thought to say, like, hey, do you guys want modesty cloths?
No, he just was rocking the modesty cloth and walking around feeling real comfortable. And I was like, wow, that's a good idea.
Did Tom Holland get a modesty?
He doesn't need one.
He didn't need one. Okay. Spider-Man. Did you know?
Exactly.
Did you know what the ending was going to be to Infinity War?
No.
So you learned it right there. You knew your character was surviving, though, right?
You're not sure because, as you say, when you're in a CGI world, you know, they could just like, and you fritter away. You're like, hey, I thought I lived. They're like, yeah, we thought you did too, and then it didn't test well. So.
It's possible that they would not give you the courtesy of letting you know in advance that you turned to ash.
Well, look, that's one of the things that actors have to deal with, you know, and it's happened before, and you talk to actors and you'll ask them, especially early in their careers, where they think they're in something and you invite your family and friends to the movie, and then there's that scene coming up that you told them all about, and you're not in it.
Yeah. That happened to me once. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
It's terrible. In fact, do you know the movie Like Mike?
Yes?
Well, I wasn't in that. Yeah.
So they didn't like
They asked me to be in it, and I was like, I'm not an actor, but finally I was like, all right, I was like his agent or something.
Right.
And I was not invited to the premiere, and I thought that seemed odd. And then but I told my children many, many times, Daddy's in Like Mike, and that's really why I did it, and you're gonna probably get to meet Lil Bow Wow.
Right.
And then I didn't get invited to the premiere, so I said, well, we'll just go to the movies and they'll see me. And we went and sat through the movie, and after the movie, they looked at me and they're like, you weren't in that.
And then trust is dead.
Trust is gone. Yeah,
Trust
I haven't seen them since that day.
I don't blame them.
If you like that video, click subscribe, and we'll be together until one of us dies.